What's up, everybody? Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. And we'll get situated. We'll get situated. What's up, Nefertiti? What's up, Blake? Y'all come on in. What's up, Alexis? What's up, Miss Pat? What's up, Zen Mama? Let me get these few little group shares in and we gonna get started. Y'all come on in. What's up, Claudia? What's up, Tisha? What's up, Will? What's up? We'll give him another minute, y'all. We'll get started. What's up, Rashida? We'll give him another minute. And we're going to get it in. So go ahead and share this. Another set of cosmic / earthly messages and updates. You know, Annunaki Updates too. So. All right. How about we begin? Like I said, Annunaki Updates 2, baby. We back in here. We back in here for another round of intel. Both cosmic and earthly intel. So let's get it. Let's see what's going on in this Star Wars reality this time, right? So, cosmic messages. So here we go. Before I begin, a lot of people ask me about the aura protection formula. They just want to know what it looked like. It was like this. To deal with the nanites, the extra low frequencies that the nanites are emitting. So yeah. Let's see here. Aura protection, creating safe boundaries. Pay attention to that line. So yeah, definitely. And you can get this from crystalherds.com. What's up, Matul? What's up, Karen? You can get this from crystalherds.com. Keep your vial on you. You know, you will not regret it because this actually heals and regenerates your electromagnetic auric field. Thus the term auric protection. You know, so get that healthy, along with, of course, the EIP plate. A lot of people ask me about it. What it look like one more time. You know, it has the insignia EIP. Get this from Amazon. $15. This, I think, $15. So $30, you got what you need. You see what I'm saying? Yes, Rashida, and it also disrupts belief patterns as well. So anybody who's trying to attack y'all or invading y'all auric field, this will rebound them. This auric protection, and take it as you feel you need to take it. So I just really want to get that out there before we begin. So let's get into these messages. How about we get into these messages? So now, the world is now on fire, Daredevil style. You know, if y'all watched the first season of Daredevil, when they asked the Daredevil, what does he see? What do you see, Daredevil? And he kindly and cleanly responded, I see a world on fire. Now, you know, Daredevil is what? The blind sage. You see what I'm saying? He can't see with his physical eyes, but that don't mean he still ain't got sight. You see what I'm saying? And he got the best sight of all because he sees a world on fire. You see what I'm saying? Why does he see a world on fire? Because he's seeing what's really going on behind the scenes with his third eye or first eye, however you like to see it. So now, the world is now on fire because the Leo energy will be getting stronger to balance out with the Aquarian energy. The world is now on fire because the Leo energy will be getting stronger to balance out with the Aquarian energy. You see what I'm saying? So Denise, is it something you ingest? Yes, it's something you ingest. The aura protection is something you ingest, and the EIP plate is something you wear. See what I'm saying? It's something you wear. So yeah, you can get the EIP plate from Amazon.com, and you can get the aura protection from Crystal Herds. Crystal with a C, not Crystal with a K. Crystal with a C. CrystalHerds.com. Just in case you ain't see it. So let's continue here. What's up, RJ? So like I was saying, so these Leo energies are now balancing out with the Aquarian energies. So Leo is the lion. Lions are what? The king of the jungle. Why are they the king of the jungle? They're the most ferocious motherfuckers there. So the ferocity of the energy. That's why it feels like to a lot of y'all, especially my emotional empaths, it feels like the world is on fire. To a physical empath, we eating that shit up. And to a solar empath, y'all probably been having to need to do more solar magic and flame magic, fire magic, which is cool too. So the world is on fire. I mean, shit. Something just exploded recently over here. I think it's in Illinois. Plant just exploded in Russia. I think it was a plant that exploded over here in Illinois. So explosions happening all over the world. In one part, they shutting their system down. Our enemies, these archons, shutting their own system down. So when this shit do fall, you have to depend on them. Part two, one part, the cosmic forces and Mother Earth herself, Mother Earth's consciousness is shutting this shit down. And one part, the star family is shutting this shit down. You see what I'm saying? The star family, the Annunaki, and the rest of the squads are shutting this shit down. There you go, Saudi Arabia too. So there's a lot going on. It's a lot of fire energy on the planet. But guess what? That fire energy is more of a present day to futuristic energy. You see what I'm saying? That plasma. You see what I'm saying? Both dark and light. It's fucking this shit up both from within the earth and from the cosmos. But check this out. There's another one which I call Yemiya's vengeance. Yemiya is the Orisha of water and maternal love and destruction, because she can fuck with you up with water too. There will be a lot of water-based disasters this year due to, you probably heard this in Isis Wisdom lecture too, due to the ancestors. This is an ancestral energy here. You see what I'm saying? This is an ancestral energy. This is the ancestors punishing our enemies for what they did to them during the Piscean age. That's where the water energy is coming from. See what I'm saying? We're going to talk about this way more in my Aquaman lecture I got for y'all tomorrow. But today I just want to give y'all these updates of current affairs. So the water-based energy, shit been breaking in your house. That's water-based. It's been raining a lot. That's not hard all the time anyway. Outside of America, it's not hard anyway. But all the tsunamis and hurricanes and maelstroms and all that, all the water-based disasters that y'all seeing, that's Yemiya. That's the Yemiya vengeance. Manifested as the ancestors' rage, fucking up their enemies for what they have done to them all throughout the Piscean age. You see what I'm saying? All throughout the Piscean age. And it'll be going on for the next year. Maybe a year and a half. So keep your umbrellas connected to you. Now it's around we coming into Cancer, so it's a good time to do a little water magic due to you being in the Cancer energy. So yeah, due to you being, I said after the summer solstice you can get into that a little water magic. But yes, best believe the ancestors are fucking shit up. What's up, Omni? Fucking shit up as far as water-based damage. You see what I'm saying? As far as water-based damage, they are still pissed off from what they did to us. What's up, Dar? What they did to us / them in the previous cycle. So they came to fuck them up. They came to fuck them up for that. Now, another message I received, an Ogun message. Learn martial arts and learn to fight with your spirit. I've been talking about this. Has been the subject of many of my conversations, but now it's getting paramount. See what I'm saying? What's up, God Body? It's getting paramount now. What's up, Lynn? It's getting paramount now in the sense that this shit is getting ready to explode. By December this year, you're gonna see a lot of activity. And you need to be martially equipped, both mentally, spiritually, physically, and soulfully. You see what I'm saying? You need to be martially equipped. You need to get in your qigong, your tai chi, your yoga, your mopai, your leifa, etc., etc., etc. Tao's internal alchemy. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get into that now, because these motherfuckers will be losing their mind all around you, both the low vibrational and the ones who have had the jab. You see what I'm saying? Who have taken the jab. So yes. So learn martial arts, and so go ahead and take care of that. Go ahead and go on YouTube, start learning you some forms, some techniques. Start practicing, start hardening your body up. You know, especially your hands, your fists, open palm, iron palm training, iron fist training. You see what I'm saying? Because you're gonna need it now. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need to be ready. It can pop off at any given moment. Coming soon. You see what I'm saying? Coming soon. Force wars are about to heat up. It is no longer a magical cold war, but now it is a magical hot war. In other words, it's switching from covert to overt. That's why everybody is starting to see it. And it says that the whole world will see this war. Now they can ignore it. That don't mean they ain't seen it. What's up, Yafa? They can ignore it, but that don't mean they ain't seen it. There's a big difference between not knowing what's going on and ignoring what's going on. Motherfuckers is just ignoring shit at this point, just so they can live their little lives. But guess what? They're gonna be in for a rude awakening. If you are watching shit go down and you are ignoring it, if you watching shit go down and you are ignoring it, these energies are gonna fuck you up. These energies are gonna fuck you up. You see what I'm saying? They about to fuck you up now. Because how dare you see the world falling apart and you go and play basketball, or go home and watch the fucking Power. You see what I'm saying? The world is falling apart all around you, and you go home and watch Power. And your ancestors, and it's not really the cosmic forces that's gonna fuck you up. It's your own ancestors and your own soul that's gonna kick your ass, because they cannot believe. Little Darth, they cannot believe that they throwing you these signs and you choosing to ignore them. Little Martina, you choosing to ignore them. So when they throw a train wreck at you, don't play victim. Don't play victim, because you have been truly forewarned. What's up, third son? Don't play victim. You see what I'm saying? Do not sit here and pretend like you weren't warned. You either learn by knowledge or gnosis, or you learn by pain. And as Denzel Washington taught us in Equalizer 2, there are two types of pain: pain that hurt and pain that alters. Now some of y'all just experiencing pain that hurts right now, but keep fucking up. Keep ignoring your ancestors. Keep ignoring your soul, spirit guides, and soul guardians. And then they're gonna have you. They're gonna throw a train wreck at you, and that's gonna be pain that alters. You're gonna learn through pain that alters, and you don't want that. Shit, that's when they start killing off your family members. That's when you in a death-defying car wreck that sits you down for 3 weeks, and they don't give a damn about you losing your job. You see what I'm saying? They don't give a damn about that at this point. They are trying to wake you up before they set it off in this motherfucker. And you only got about 45 seconds left on the clock when I said set it off. Not a minute, only 45 seconds. Notice what I said, about 45 seconds left. That ain't nothing but about a good year in earthly time. You see what I'm saying? If that. Because these niggas keep playing with the timeline. These archons keep playing with the timeline. So every time they speed up timeline, the Anunnaki speed up timeline. Every time they send back Archon Terminators, then the Anunnaki send back Anunnaki Guardians to protect us. You see what I'm saying? So they bring in their Terminators. Dark Fate what's the most powerful shit that came out in the Terminator series, Death and Judgment Day. Anyway, those are the two most powerful ones. I like Nexus too, but definitely Judgment Day and Darkface. Darkface shows you the Anunnaki protectors that comes back from the future to protect you. It was a two-sided war. Instead of you just getting your ass kicked by these archonic Terminator assassins. You see what I'm saying? So this time they show you your Anunnaki guardians, your Anunnaki protectors that come back to protect you and fight the war. So you walking down the street and the Anunnaki, and you walking down the sidewalk, we gonna say the sidewalk, and across the street the Anunnaki protector is protecting you from this archonic Terminator that's come to find you. And you feel like something going on in the environment. But for those with the eyes to see, can clearly see somebody getting their asses whooped. And the stronger you are, the more Anunnaki protectors you gonna have, because you're ascending to their level of vibration. Remember, the old gods are real. The Anunnaki are real. The Orishas are real. The Nibiru are real. The indigenous American guys, like the Olmecan and Incan guys, the North American indigenous guys and animist guys, and even the Arctic, old school Arctic guys are real. You see what I'm saying? The Asian immortals and the Australian dreaming guys. See what I'm saying? All them motherfuckers is real. What's up, Sharrock? So don't think. Let me see here. There we go. Don't think that these guys not real. Jesus ain't real, because I ain't seen that nigga pull up yet. You Jesus. You Jesus. There's no mythical being called Jesus. Jesus is you. The story is just to remind you of what you're going through at this time on this material plane. That's all. You get crucified every day you wake up. Every day you wake up in this hellhole and experience another day, no matter what level you on, that's motherfucking crucifixion. The cross just represents the energy or the death force you experience, which is struggle, misery, decay, entropy, pain, suffering. You see what I'm saying? Even slavery. Those are the death forces that the cross that he got crucified on represent. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So that's an Asarian storyline. You know, I keep telling them he's just Asar in the Gnostic Christian Hebrew books. You see what I'm saying? That's all. You know, shit. They just the only thing they didn't do to Jesus, they just didn't chop him up. You know, they left his body intact. That's it. That's the only thing they didn't do. You know, but they put him in a cave, which was his subconscious mind. Well, he slept for 3 days, activated his 3 magi, which is the pineal, pituitary, hypothalamus, and rose dead awake. And he walked as a perfected zombie, which I've been telling y'all in my Resident Evil selection. He walked amongst you as a perfected zombie. We call ourselves star seeds now. You see what I'm saying? Because you in the land of the dead. That's right. There you go, Dolph. Tell him you in the land of the dead right now. So he walked amongst us as a perfected zombie. And he went to go see his homies and let him know, when you truly awaken, this is what you going to be on. This is what you going to be on right here. Then he ascended up out this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? That's just you ascending to high vibrations to a point where you no longer can vibrate on this plane or exist on this plane of existence because your vibration's too high. So you dematerialize. Either that or a portal, or you open, or if you on that level, you can open up a portal and just leave this motherfucker. Or you can just open up a portal and leave this motherfucker. Like Lao Tzu. They ain't found Lao Tzu body yet. And a lot of the Taoist masters bodies yet. Cause them niggas master portal craft or gate craft. They just open up portals and leave. Lao Tzu still living to this day in another dimension, chilling. He ain't dead. You see what I'm saying? Your ancestors ain't dead. Actually, you living in the land of the dead. When you so-called die, you actually go back to the land of the living, the eternal realm, the pleroma. You see what I'm saying? So what's up, Akashi? You actually go back to the land of the living, pleroma. the primordial realms, the place, the realms that you don't die in, that you are eternal, an eternal solar being. You see what I'm saying? So Cherokee, what's up, Mustafa? So yeah, this is you got going on here. This is you got going on. So that's all you are. That's all this little Jesus story is. It's just you're a crucifixion in this day-to-day bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Until you awaken to who you truly are. Then when you awaken to who you truly are, then you can dance and do whatever, because now you free down here. You do the last of your work as a conscious solar being, and then you'll ascend to the next level. You see what I'm saying? Right now, it's a special mission going on. That's why most of us ain't ascended yet, because there's a special mission going on to ascend Earth and us simultaneously. See what I'm saying? So it's gonna be we done birthed a new, our awakening has birthed a new Earth. What Bobby Hemmett called Universe B or Earth B around here. This new Earth, this new universe that we've birthed through our own great awakening or great awakening alchemy has now fully manifested and is preparing itself for us. That's what you going on, or New Jerusalem, which is really New Jerusalem. See what I'm saying? Which is the new realm of champions. They got a new movie coming out called Escape Room. The something of champions. The tournament of champions. I find it interesting they come out with it, because the next realm is the realm of champions. See what I'm saying? Heru is a champion energy. Remember that. So the next word is the realm of champions. Those who fought the Great War, the Great Infinity War, and made it through it, and lived to tell the story. Like I said, it's some mighty motherfuckers down here. But it don't matter how strong or smart or fast you are. All that matters is that you persevere. You see what I'm saying? You do whatever it takes to persevere. Whether it's, if you're in a sick bed, your ass better be taking medicines and fasting to persevere. You see what I'm saying? If you in jail, then your ass better be doing meditating that motherfucker to persevere. That's what you gotta be doing right now. Persevere means to endure. If you don't know what the word means, it means to endure, to fight through this shit, to battle. You see what I'm saying? To battle through this, and then and to the end, till the war is done, till you reach the finish line, and your team members reach the finish line. You see what I'm saying? And we're going to get into that a little bit more. So let's continue here with these updates. There have been many attacks by these archons as far as finances. They have been draining our pockets by destroying things in our environments that cost money. Yes, a lot of y'all have been feeling it in the air. For the lunar eclipse and solar eclipse, they did heavy rituals to attack your finances. Why? They're trying to drain you of your wealth. Why are they trying to drain you of your wealth? Because they're trying to keep you in a constant loop of needing their system. See what I'm saying? I noticed that I caught wind of like, why the fucking shit keep breaking in my house all of a sudden? Toilets getting clogged up, and it's water. It's a lot of water based too, but it's just random. Toilets clogging up. Goddamn lights starting to flicker and go out. Just weirdo shit. Those are the archons attacking the environment itself. They can't attack you. So now, and they know you got hip to the people in the environment. So they gotta attack the environment itself. They gotta attack your cars. They gotta attack your homes. You see what I'm saying? They gotta shut shit down. Shit that costs you moolah. So you won't be sitting nice, because they know if you got a nice bank account, nice healthy bank account, you gonna go and do the work. You gonna go and do the work. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Tamika? And they don't want you doing the work. So they gotta make you uncomfortable right now. So that's what it's been. So do you some prosperity spells to counteract their rituals right now. Do you some prosperity spell. So yeah, this is what's going on here. This is what's going on. Annunaki are attacking the environment itself, the matrix itself, just to get to you now. You understand? The archons are doing that. They're attacking the system itself, the matrix itself. They got the matrix defense system attacking you, your environment. You see what I'm saying? So that it can drain your pockets. This is all about draining your pockets at this point. You want to know why you had such a boom, a burst of wealth and that luck of the Irish energy in the spring, and all of a sudden it's starting to feel like it's drying up now. Like it's a drought in your pockets. It's because these motherfuckers is doing anti-prosperity rituals on you. Anti-abundance rituals, anti-wealth and fortune rituals. You see what I'm saying? They trying to pervert that shit now. You know, so they trying to drain you of your treasures of earth. That's what's going on here. You see what I'm saying? That's what's going on here. So let's continue. Oh yes, this is a big one. World riots. People are now sick of the systemic bullshit. Another one I downloaded. People are now sick of the systemic bullshit that's going on with the elites. And so now they're going to war all over the world, even in America. Because America about this close. America is a boiling pot right now. It's about this close to fucking exploding. All it's going to take is one good something. Whether it's a natural disaster. Whether it's they're going to cut off the grid. Well, whatever. All it's going to take is this little bit to throw America into a state of complete chaos. Because America has been fucking up. She got a karmic debt that needs to be paid. See what I'm saying? The great whore of Rome. I don't like to say Babylon. It's the great whore of Rome. You know, somebody changed that. It's not supposed to be Babylon. It's supposed to be Rome in the book of Revelation. The great whore of Rome, the Statue of Liberty is Libertas, who is the Roman goddess of balance. But yet in America, there's anything but balance. So there's a perversion of her energy. You see what I'm saying? It's a perversion of her energy. And she, along with the rest of the old guys, is sick of their bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So how you gonna put me up here as a goddess of balance and you do everything but be balanced? You see what I'm saying? You do everything but be balanced. The harlot, the mother whore, is imbalance, instability, fuckery. You see what I'm saying? In the name of balance, freedom, and justice for all. You see what I'm saying? You see what I did there? You see how I said the anti-shit in the name of the positives? That's what they're doing. They portraying to the world liberty, freedom, and justice for all. But we all know who live in America is anything but. You see what I'm saying? Anything but. There's nothing but whoring and fuckery and bullshit and stealing and thievery and destruction and brutality. And the list goes on in America. Of what's really happening. You see what I'm saying? What's really happening. So yeah, what's up, Drina? So yes, there's a world rise going on. There's a world rise. And it's gonna get worse. It's coming to America. It's coming to America. That's why he dropped Coming to America. One of the biggest Moorish boule rituals you ever seen was to show you that this shit about to fall. You see what I'm saying? It's all coming to America. The karma to everything. So yeah. Next, Leo energies causing droughts. So watch out. Stock up on water, Gatorade, Powerade, and smart water. Especially smart water and water. Gatorade and Powerade, if you can afford it, is also a bonus. But I tell you Gatorade because Gatorade has electrolytes in it. And smart water are more important than Powerade because they have electrolytes in them. Anything with electrolytes in them, you stock up on. Besides your regular water. You see what I'm saying? Besides your regular water. So there's droughts happening all over the planet, especially the West Coast. Y'all in the desert region already, so especially the West Coast. So y'all in the Midwest, y'all it's real hot on y'all side. Now they trying to keep it cool on our side. Why they always trying to keep the Eastern Coast cool, but they let the fucking West Coast and Midwest burn? Because the East Coast is 13 colonies. So if the East Coast fall, everything falls. Yes, the so-called Republic of America, the so-called United States Corporation is on the East Coast. You see what I'm saying? The original 13 colonies. So if they fall, America is done. You see what I'm saying? So that's why y'all trying to keep it cool on our side of the country, but they don't give a fuck what happens on the West Coast and Midwest. You see what I'm saying? In Central America. See, so what's up, Tita? So this is what you got going on here. This is what you got going on. You got to understand what the energy is. This is why they do the things they do. Now, for those who've taken the vaccine / jab, a particular remedy is dry fasting. Not water fasting, dry fasting. You got this from Chief Janice. Shout out to the sister. She putting in work on the indigenous level, historical level. Dry fasting is the answer. So dry fasting is you don't drink no water, you don't eat no food, take no showers, brush your teeth, nothing. You just allow your body to detox and destroy itself. It lasts you 72 hours, which is 3 days, and your body will literally eat away any nanites in your body, because your body will attack any entity or outside force that's stopping it from healing itself. So you turn a weapon against it. Even a microchip inside of you will be destroyed. You see what I'm saying? Because the white blood cells will no longer be the reason why you get sick is because your white blood cells is always fighting what's in your gut, and your gut is the largest organ. The largest area for like food intake. So it takes the most energy in this area, right? So when you dry fast, then anybody, I recommend dry fast for anybody. I've done it before a few times, and it does work. It does reset the body. So it will break down and destroy any outside force or outside entity inside of you. So Justin, so if you've taken the jab, the vax, then dry fast. Research it, understand it. 24 hours. You start with 24 hours first. Work your way up to 48 hours second. That's 2 days. Then finally you can do the when you're ready, you do the whole 3-hour period and reset your body. Once you start resetting your body, the longer you go, the stronger the reset. So after 72 hours, the best thing to drink is smart water. See what I'm saying? Because it got electrolytes in there. Especially the one with the black top. Why? Because it's alkaline. It's alkaline. See that? I don't know if y'all can see the 9+ pH value. 9+ pH value is highly positive, highly charged water. You see what I'm saying? So that's a great fluid to use to combat that particular energy. You see what I'm saying? That particular energy, that y'all dealing with. So, and y'all better get it out your system fast, because they gonna flip the switch on you if they hadn't already flipped the switch to start having those nanites attack you in your body. So dry fast. Tell your parents to dry fast. They don't listen, then oh well. Tell them to fast or whatever. So yeah, a lot of them, y'all already know you wasting your time telling them anyway, because they Christians and they don't want to hear none of that shit, even though fasting is in the Bible, right? So now, the next update. You are now officially in the Twilight Zone. So prepare to see the unexpected. Just like in the old TV show, prepare to see the unexpected. You in the Twilight Zone now, players. Yeah. The Game of Thrones for real. You a playable character for real now. Saints Row for real. Grand Theft Auto for real. So yeah. Best believe Final Fantasy in this motherfucker. Mass Effect. Star Wars. Y'all better believe that. So yeah, you in this Twilight Zone. And this Twilight Zone, you gonna start seeing shit you ain't never seen before. Especially at night, but you also see during the day too. Don't get it twisted. Daytime ain't safe either if you ain't vibrating on the vibration you supposed to be vibrating on. Alright? I advise a lot of people to go into nature. Nature's a safe haven right now. Lakes, parks, whatever, right now. Do not be in these clubs. Do not club anymore. I advise y'all not to do no more motherfucking clubbing if you are a star child at this point, because them clubs is rife with negative energy. Nigga, it's entities waiting for you to pull up. They waiting for you. Y'all notice that the club really don't jump till you get there? Have y'all ever noticed that? It's because they waiting on your ass. They waiting to hypnotize you. They waiting to get as many star seeds in this motherfucker as possible, so they can fuck them up that night and feed off their energy. That's why they play that horrible ass music. That if you listen to the words, you be like, what the fuck is they saying? They just want you listening to the beat. They came out with that. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, best believe these entities out here. There you go, dog. Mythical creatures like a motherfucker. They out here now. They out here. So you about to see a lot. You about to see more than dragons around this motherfucker. You about to see beings that's not even charted. You see what I'm saying? It's uncharted territory now. That's not even labeled in any of the mythos. Alright? You see what I'm saying? That we don't have a record for. Because you in new territory now. You in uncharted territory now. So be prepared. Be prepared. So yeah, you gonna have to leave bars alone too. You're gonna have to leave bars alone eventually too. Because they're gonna be waiting for you in there as well. They're gonna be waiting for you in there as well. So yeah. So now, the Great Exodus. A lot of star seeds will be moving to where it needs to be to maintain the balance on the planet. That's why y'all moving. If y'all want to know why y'all are moving, it's to maintain the balance on the planet for this next shift. So I've already talked about it on multiple occasions. Just want to reiterate that. Next, Arcanic hit squads, Terminators, have put out hits on all melanated indigenous people across the globe. Let me say that again. Arcanic hit squads, Terminators, have put out hits on all melanated indigenous people across the globe. And Chief Janice was talking about this. She in her lecture. I had posted on my page. Them niggas took it off. But it is in my group. You can go to my group, Return of the Titans, if you already on there. You want to get in there, just send me an invite. We'll get you in there. But yes, they call it sustainability crimes. They do it in the name of sustainabilities. And one of their programs is part of it. This program is they're trying to get carbon emissions down to zero. Carbon is us. We the ones made of carbon. They literally said people in this particular lecture. And so I just want to bring it over here to y'all. Carbon emissions down to zero. That means we trying to kill off every melanated being on the planet. They basically just said it's a go. All militias, all hit squads, get ready. We better go. The forever purge is on, as they said. Ain't that what they call a new movie? The forever purge is fucking on. We better go around the world and kill off as many indigenous melanated beings as possible to get these carbon emissions down to zero so the planet can restabilize and we can live here for another 400 years. That's basically what's going on. So these Dracos, these Archons, these Insectilians, these Greys are hard at work. These Nordics are hard at work right now to keep the planet down here so they can continue to rule. So Joshua, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard they messing with cars and planes too. Hell yeah, they messing with cars and planes. Keep y'all a mojo bag in your car. Create your mojo bag, put one for the car. Put goggles in your car as well. That's why I told y'all put your goggles. And if you can't make one for your car, then put your mojo bag in a bag and just put it in the car, whether it be in the back seat or it be in the trunk. As long as it's in the car, that'll protect your car. You see what I'm saying? And if you're on a plane, especially on the plane, keep your mojo bag on. Take your mojo bag with you. Take you 2 mojo bags with you. 3 mojo bags with you if you gotta fly right now. Or ride on boats. Boats ain't safe either around this motherfucker. Or trains. So if you any form of transportation, keep your mojo bags with you at all time for extra added protection. So yes, these motherfuckers have put a hit out on all melanated people as of the Geneva or G7 convention, which I think took place in 2019 or 2020. They do it every 10 years. So as of 2020, it wasn't never white people in that motherfucker. So yeah, it wasn't never arcanic pale crackers in that bitch. So yeah. If they trying to meet a deadline 2030, as the sister Chief Janice said, and they trying to wipe out as many of us as possible. It's a clear cosmic global assassination going on. Yeah, and we better wake up quick. Well, they better wake up. We woke. If you over here, I know you woke. So I'm just updating you. That's all I'm doing. Dwayne, what's a mojo bag? Check out my YouTube channel, the Melanite Order, which is in the link is in the post box, and go to it and check out my Hoodoo Mojo Bag lectures. I go over how to make mojo bags and that, what you need. So yeah, and I think I even did one letting you know the effects of what I did with the mojo bag as well. So just go check it out, Dwayne, and learn. So yeah, so where are we? The last great purge is commencing, so you should get prepared to fight if you don't know how. If you do not know how to fight right now, you are in a bad situation. There's a wise samurai quote that says, when a student asks the master, how do you reconcile being peaceful and a warrior at the same time? And the samurai master says that it's better to be a warrior walking through a garden than a gardener at war. Let me say that again. It is better to be a warrior walking through a garden than it is to be a gardener at war or during times of war. So yes, your ass better know how to fight. Your ass better get these machetes. Your ass better get some pistols. I recommend more pistols than heavy machine weapons, because you're going to have to carry them motherfuckers around. And you're going to get tired of carrying them motherfuckers around. So get you a couple of pistols. Get you one for your thigh, that you can wrap around your thigh. And then I always recommend getting you a tactical vest so you can put this stuff on your vest so you can have it on there just in case shit pop off. Also keep you a survival bag. You see what I'm saying? A survival bag. Always have your bag locked and loaded and ready to go just in case of shit pop off. Hey, even, matter of fact, have your whole outfit ready. You ain't even gotta look for shit. Pants, combat boots, military pants, mainly cargo pants. Cargo pants are the best, because cargo pants allows you to have multiple pockets. So cargo pants are the best. But you also got cool like military pants with fucking kneecaps on there, so you can slide down heels and shit if you have to. So yes, those are the best weapons. Goddamn assault rifles and SMGs and all that shit gonna be a luxury, and it's gonna weigh you down. Especially if you don't know how to shoot them motherfuckers, they're gonna weigh you down. So it's better to invest in pistols and a whole bunch of pistol ammo versus investing in assault rifles and shotguns and shit. Alright? You do better get you a pistol and some melee weapons. Alright? Your assault rifles and shotguns should only be mainly for home use. Or if you got a group of people with you where y'all riding around and y'all have y'all weapons on you. But if you ain't got no group of people with you, then you have to conserve what you have. There you go, Alexis, a crossbow as well. Crossbow. If you got to hunt or whatever, use a crossbow. Do not use an assault rifle to kill a deer, my niggas. Use an arrow. Use a crossbow. All right, just get you some arrows. Tie them together, whatever, and use your crossbows. All right, do not be around chill trying to murk fucking animals, wasting bullets, trying to kill them with guns. Alright, if you gotta eat or whatever. If you gotta eat, learn how to cook animals. Alright, learn how to cook animals. You see what I'm saying? The old fashioned way, around a camp, setting up a campfire, cooking them or whatever. You may have to eat. Niggas telling you to be vegans around here. Your ass gonna be in a survival situation. You gonna have to eat whatever you can find that you are able to eat. Alright, so if that involves meat, this is not a sin to eat meat when the world is coming to an end. I don't know why. Now I think the only group that has that problem for real are emotional empaths. I will say that. Emotional empaths have to change their diet because emotional energy is pure fucking chaos. Alright, so they have to change their diet. You see what I'm saying? It's mandatory for them to change their diet. But for physical empaths and soul empaths, it is not as big of a problem, especially for physical empaths. You down here, you out here. So you eat whatever the fuck you need to eat to sustain yourself as a warrior. As a wizard, you usually fall away anyway, and you kind of walk in between two worlds, so you don't even eat like that anyway. So y'all probably eat the least out of the three groups. So yeah. So I just wanted to let y'all know, only emotional empaths, mental empaths, are the ones who have to really change their diet because of the energies that they are dealing with. You see what I'm saying? So their bodies have to be pure and clean with those emotional energies that they're generating. They're huge emotional energy that they're generating. So they have to change their diets because of it. But physical empaths don't have that problem. We kinetic. We fucking shit up. We don't give a damn about what we eating right now. We trying to murk niggas. Nigga, I take a salad or a cheeseburger as long as I get to take my enemies down through there. You see what I'm saying? It don't fucking matter with us. For a wizard, a magi, y'all don't eat like that anyway. You know, so y'all probably eat some red beans and rice or some some grits or some shit, some oatmeal, and that shit last you for the whole day because y'all walking between worlds anyway. So y'all halfway here, y'all got one foot in the earthly plane and one foot in the spiritual planes and soul plane. So y'all don't even eat like that. Y'all just need enough to sustain the physical body as y'all move around. So yeah, so for my soul empath, for my wizards. So remember that. You know, in matters of war, you eat what the fuck you eat whatever the fuck you can, unless you are an emotional empath. So if you're an emotional empath, you have to have you are a special case in this case. So you need to get y'all definitely need to get y'all a solar power generator or something to keep your salad and everything cool. When the lights or something go out, get you 2 or 3 of them, keep them put up, cause y'all gonna need the salads and the herbs and everything to sustain y'all bodies for the horrific emotional energy that's going to be on the planet at that time. You see what I'm saying? At that time, you know, it's getting bad now, but during that time period when everybody feeling like all is lost, then you really gonna be picking up on it. You see what I'm saying? So you really gonna have to be stable in the mind, heart, and body. You see what I'm saying? Spirit and body. So yeah, let's continue here. So for y'all mainly, but for war gods like physical empath and wizards like soul empaths, it's not as mandatory. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's mainly in moderation with a physical empath. And like I said, soul empaths don't eat like that anyway. So they barely eat. So yeah. So yeah. Let's continue here. Another skill that is worth learning at this time. Learning Reiki. Reiki is the ability to heal yourself and others with the universal life force. That's literally what Reiki means. And it is about to be a invaluable skill set during this twilight period on the planet. That's the transitional period or phase. As we move, as everything split, it's going to be pure turmoil. So being able to heal yourself and others with the cosmic life force is an invaluable skill to have. Well, one of the places you can go to learn Reiki is naturalhealer.au. That's what I've been learning from. She gives you an attunement and programs all 3 levels. That's level 1, level 2, and the master level inside of you. And we're going to go over that later. I'm probably going to do a whole lecture on Reiki anyway, once I get done with it. And there's more than 3 levels of Reiki also, but we're going to get into that later. And she programs the first 3 attunements inside of you. And you, once she does that, you level up your attunements. You awaken the levels as you get stronger in your Reiki. You see what I'm saying? As you get stronger in your Reiki. It is going to be invaluable. So naturalhealer.au. Go check out. It's only $77, by the way. If y'all want to know the price, it's only $77. You can't beat that. It's distance attunement. A lot of people look down on distance attunements, but y'all don't even know. We live in COVID now. You can't. It's very hard to walk up in places right now and get shit. So this is attunements is the wave of the future, especially during this COVID world we live in. So that's the best way to go right now. You can get your attunement in the safety of your own home. I got my attunement while I was at work. And what you do is, to make the shit stronger, is you draw out the 5 traditional Reiki symbols. And when she start her attunement, you align your timeline with her timeline. Because she in Australia, you here in America. So you're going to be anywhere from 14 to 17 hours ahead. She's going to be about anywhere from 14 to 17 hours ahead of you, according to where you are in the country. And she give you this attunement, and you get the power, and then you just start developing your abilities. You can practice on animals, you can practice on plants, you can practice on people, and level up your skill set as a healer. And you can use planetary Reiki. You can even send Reiki to Mother Earth's chakra system to supercharge, heal, and supercharge her. So yes. We'll talk about this later, but this is I wanted to mention this. It was an update that came up. Learn Reiki distance attunement, $77. Can't beat it. That is nothing to most of us. We spend money on all other type of shit anyway. So yes, the class is not hard. It's an online class. You can even get your certification, so you be a certified Reiki teacher. And so you can go forth and start doing attunements for other people as well, and healings for other people as well. So, yes, let's continue. Nibiru is now moving into destroyer mode. She will be ready by summer of 2022. Like I told y'all, 2022 is the year of judgment. It's the year of judgment. Year of judgment. Let's believe that. So get ready, cause the year of judgment, they gonna fuck this shit up. Yes, they is. They gonna fuck this shit up. So be prepared by the summer of 2022. The great separation. The realms are now splitting. The higher your vibration, the more you will be able to do energetically. So that means that, like I said, learn how to fight with your spirit, your qigong. The more chi you have, the more energy or life force, and the higher your frequency is, the more you'll be able to tap into your psychic abilities, your force abilities, your psionic abilities. See what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all ain't really got anything to do with the knowledge. You have the knowledge. A lot of y'all just energy deprived. You see what I'm saying? You in America. America got you going to and fro, working 8 to 14 hour shifts a day around this motherfucker. And we're talking about 5 days a week. So you be in it, plus whatever you got to deal with in your personal life. What's up, GG? Plus whatever you got to deal with in your personal life. Let's not forget that as well. So whatever you're dealing with in your personal life, plus what you got to do at your job, you're burnt out. So you don't have the energy to generate or supercharge or empower your abilities. So you have to take up an energetic practice. Qigong, Tai Chi, yoga, Mo Pai, Lei Fa, something. You got to take up some type of internal art. Alright? You can't afford not to. You need the energy. You need to be able to summon the energy. The beautiful thing about Qigong and Tai Chi, you can do it any fucking well, anytime, any place, and get some. And generate your energy. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. Let's continue here. This is a call here. Calling all star gods on Earth to the forefront. It is time for you to protect the star goddesses and star children once more. So now it's summoning in the force. This is why a lot of men are becoming more active now. You're going to see a lot of men over the next 6 months to a year become more active. They're going to become more ferocious. So ladies, you're going to have to watch out. Like like Sister Isis Wisdom said, you don't have to watch out, because a lot of men going to be activated and their war god energy is going to go through the roof. So you can't be flipping out on men, because men will knock you out with this new war god energy. They will knock you the fuck out. And depending on how fucked up the man is, he will actually kill you right now. Because the war god, there's a call According to, hold on, let me go back. According to the update, there's a call to all star guides on Earth to the forefront. It is time for you to protect the star guides and star children once more. Now, depending on whether they awaken or not, they will understand this energy. This is why I'm putting it out here. There's a call for them to awaken. So a lot of ladies, your men, the men in your household is gonna be flipping the fuck out sometimes. What you gonna have to, you can just tell them. If you listening to my lectures, just tell them you being called to the forefront by the cosmic forces or the cosmic families to protect us once more. So practice martial arts. Start boxing, start doing whatever. Go take you a martial art class, whatever they choice. Feet to blocks, karate, kung fu, jiu-jitsu, capoeira, MMA, whatever they fucking choice. That's up to them. But let them know what's happening to them is there's a ringing in their heart chakras. There's a pulse. And they're getting this in their dreams. And they're having dreams of fighting. A lot of ladies are having this too. Don't get it twisted now. A lot of ladies are warriors as well. But it's definitely the men. There's a ringing in their heart chakras. And it's a pulsating in their guts as well. Powerful, you know, that's where your tumo is, your smokeless fire. That shit raging as well. There's a call to all star guides across the planet, whether they sleep or awaken, to protect their star goddesses or star children and star children. And they don't know why, but they're gonna be way more ferocious for the next 3 years. Next 2 to 3 years. My bad. So for these next 2 to 3 years, while that awakening is going on, got the Leo energy too, tapping them on the back, saying, "It's your time, player. It's what you've been waiting on." So yeah, that Leo energy, that lion's paw that touched them on the shoulder, saying, "Yo, it's your time." So it's your time. So yes, ladies. Now I know a lot of my star ladies ain't bad with it, but a lot of the sisters that still sleep, they still listen to this white boy and this archonic ass system that they men ain't shit, which is untruth. That men ain't doing it. It's a small percentage of men that take care of their children. Actually, believe it or not, but tell your sleep ladies, your sleep friends especially, that y'all ass better not be around here popping off at the mouth come this summer solstice on down. Cause your man will knock you the fuck out with this war god energy right now. They gotta go to work too and keep that energy inside of them. Remember now, they gotta go to work and work and absorb all that energy, all that pent up energy, all that pent up rage. They gonna be volatile as fuck in the mind for the next 2 years, 2 to 3 years. We gonna say 2 to 3 years. So that's a Ogun awakening happening inside of them. You see what I'm saying? It's an Ogun awakening happening. It's a Sekhmetan awakening happening too, but it's more towards the men right now than towards the women at this time. But the women are slowly awakening as well. But this one is for the men at this time. Like I said, ladies, let them know. Don't be around here popping off at the mouth to these niggas, because they will knock you the fuck out at this time. And it's going to come out of nowhere. And the ladies going to be like, "Why you hit me?" And that nigga going to be like, "I don't even know. But I just felt like I needed to hit something, and you popping off at the mouth, and you the closest thing to hit." You see what I'm saying? You the enemy right now. So, what I'm saying here, ladies, is do not make yourself a target. You see what I'm saying? Do not make yourself a target. Do not willfully make yourself a target. I ain't talking about niggas that just beating on women. I'm talking about niggas who usually chill and laid back and just do their thing, and all of a sudden they're gonna become more ferocious. And that's this energy. For niggas who are already beating on women, a lot of them niggas gonna catch heart attacks. Yes, they gonna get death noted. Yes. If they are wrongfully beating on women for no reason, they gonna get death noted. Yes, it is, cause the cosmic shinigami's, the cosmic mothers no longer playing that woman, that domestic abuse shit no more. You see what I'm saying? That woman abuse no more. She no longer playing that. Sophia is here. The scarlet woman is here. That's why everything red now. You see what I'm saying? It's red, orange, and yellow now, goddammit. Everything is on fire. You see what I'm saying? On fire. These passions of Christ is here now. You see what I'm saying? So in the passions of Christ is pure, destructive, champion energy right now. Y'all need me to say it out loud. Pure, destructive, champion energy. What's up, Sharonisha? So yes, ladies, there's a call to all star gods on Earth to the forefront. So let them have their awakenings in peace. If you do got something to say to them, say it in a feminine tone. That's my advice. Because right now, these niggas are volatile. They're going to be volatile for the next 2 to 3 years. That's an awakening that's going to happen for the next 2 to 3 years. Because they have been called to arms. It's a call of duty to protect y'all, more importantly. But see, a lot of these zombie women, especially American zombie women, have bought into the system's programming. And they weaponized the woman after the 70s, or during the late 70s, they start weaponizing, especially the sisters, to fight against they men. So when shit do pop off, they're not gonna go kill the enemy first, they're gonna kill their own woman first. See what I'm saying? What's up, Stacy? What's up, Raul? They're gonna go and kill their own spouse first. And that gives them an excuse to come and lock them up. Peep gang here. Peep gang here. So I want to spend a little bit more time on that. Peep gang. They gonna come and lock them up. So that's why they weaponize the woman. Especially the sisters. That's why they weaponize y'all. They kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Y'all popping off of the mouth of them, that Ogun energy inside them activate. They slap the shit out of y'all. They punch the shit out of y'all. Or they even just outright kill y'all, depending on how much rage and hatred they already have in their heart for this bullshit. And they going to jail. So it's a win-win for the system. You see what I'm saying? It's a win-win. So so now we got another war god in the prison system. So this is, and so they're gonna write another set of laws. Like what George Bush did in the 90s, they're gonna write another set of laws for mass incarceration. You'll see a lot more of that, and this time they're gonna kill off a lot of jail cell members by putting through the food, mainly through the food. They're gonna put a lot of whatever they put in the COVID vaccine, messenger RNA into the foods in the prison. So yeah, and kill them off. A lot of them ain't gonna make it out the prison system over the next 5 to 10 years, or 3 to 10 years, however you want to look at it. So yeah, they putting messenger RNA into the foods right now. So watch out, ladies. They weaponized you, so you be the first victim. That's why they program you with victim mentality. You just been mentally playing it out for the past, late 70s, 2009 is 40 years, 40 something odd years. So yeah, so you have been mentally playing it out for the past 40 some odd years. Now you're gonna physically play it out. You really will be a victim. Yeah, you really will be a victim if you fuck with these war guys, these awakening war guys right now. These awakening star guys. They gonna fuck you up. So you heard it here first. You heard it here first. So all my ladies on here, spread the word. Word of mouth spreads. Do not be around here fucking with these niggas. No more after summer solstice. Alright, that's June 21st. That's Monday. From summer solstice on down, leave them niggas alone. And if you in an abusive relationship, get the fuck away from that nigga, because he's going to get even more volatile. See what I'm saying? Until he get death noted or whatever. You know, I advise you just get the fuck away from him, period, because he may kill you before he get death noted. It's not black and white right now. It's not set in stone. You gonna die before he die, or he gonna die before you die. So yes. So you just in your best interest to get the fuck away from him. So yes. Be prepared to deal with this energy. I say this because this is probably the biggest weapon that they've used against us with these so-called gender wars. A lot of gender wars ain't real. Gender wars was a set of 10 principles that was created in the revolutionary black love book by Dr. Umoja. And they took those 10 principles, and for the last 100 years, they've been implementing them slowly but surely each generation. You see what I'm saying? If you don't believe me, go get the book yourself. It may be out of print now, but those 10 fucking gender war principles is already in there, and that's how they destroy it. That's how they've been destroying those 10 principles. Is how they've been destroying the black love, the melanated love on the planet. So yeah, and this is all over the world. This is a message for all over the world, by the way, but especially in fucking America. So yeah, that's how they gonna do it. Y'all heard it here first. Let your people know. Let the men know. Let the women know who ain't here. Word of mouth, baby. Spread the word. Next, hybrid children are real, but they really call magical children, like they showed you in the movie or in the TV show Sweet Tooth. Now, I haven't watched the whole TV show. I just watched the first episode. But the first episode give you the whole game. Give you the whole game on what's to come. Get out these cities. They showed you in the show. Get out these fucking cities, especially the big cities. Now, the smaller cities, they gonna attack y'all last, so y'all got a little bit more time. Once you hear them attack the big cities, you should be gone. By the time they get to y'all, you should be gone. You see what I'm saying? But once they attack the big cities, once they start attacking the big cities, you should disappear. They had something called the sick. What is the sick? The sick is the manifestation of it's cosmic sickness, to be precise. That's what the sick is. It's cosmic sickness. Niggas losing their mind because they can't handle the cosmic energy. See what I'm saying? So yeah, they can't handle the cosmic energy. Next, let's see here. Let's see. What was I about to go with this? Hybrid children. Yes, hybrid children are real. They've been giving birth to hybrid children or magical children, which is their true name, for about the last 10 years. They're just telling us about it in these TV shows. Well, yeah, we got a lot more to go. I got a few more pages, so yeah. Next, don't let the struggles of the Arcana Matrix forget. Don't let the struggles of the Arcana Matrix make you forget that you are a divine being with unique abilities to help you fight through this twilight period, this outlaw period to come. Alright. Next, there will be more attacks on darker skinned melanated sisters, because at this time your melanin is super prime to survive these coming energies. But you have to believe in your higher selves to fully tap into it. There's a message for the darker skinned women. See what I'm saying? There will be more attacks on darker skinned melanated sisters, be it subliminally, figuratively, or literally, because at this time your melanin is super primed to survive these coming energies. But you have to believe in your high selves to fully tap into it. In other words, you got the most powerful melanin on the planet right now if you're a dark-skinned melanated sister. All these campaigns against you has been to degenerate you and isolate you so they can come in and try to rape you or kidnap you or keep your vibrations at a low level. That's what's been going on, melanated, dark-skinned sisters. You got the purest melanin on the planet right now. And your melanin is already primed. What's up, Mary? Well, your melanin is already primed to save you. You got that? It's already primed to save you. But if you take it a step further and actually do the conscious work, you'll never be touched down here. You can't be touched, you can't be moved, in the great words of the body headbangers. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Rob? In the great words of the body headbangers. You can't be touched and you can't be moved around here. So yes. So yes. So you have to believe in your highest selves, your highest minds, to fully tap into that pure melanin that you were already gifted with at birth. That's all my brown skinned ladies to dark skinned ladies. You see what I'm saying? If you probably like my complexion on up. You see what I'm saying? To around this color here in my hair. Then that's who I'm talking to right now. That's a message for you. So believe in yourselves. Do not let these crazy, stinking ass, archonic, pale, white motherfuckers tell you ain't shit, because you the baddest motherfuckers here. That's the melanated, dark-skinned sisters on the planet. You carry all the melanin codes, and then you pass it down to your brown-skinned caramel sisters, and they pass it down to their light-skinned red-bone sisters. Y'all are working together. It's a chain of command. That's why they attack the dark-skinned sisters the most, because the codes start with y'all. And then they trickle down to everybody else on the planet. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see how this work now? Chain of command. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. That basically means the more melanin you have, the more power you generate. The more carbon you generate. The more carbon you emit. The more melanin, the more electromagnetic etherical force you generate and emit out of you as a supremely melanated being. And that energy passes down to all the other skin tone beings on the planet. That's brown, red, yellow, orange, purple, green, pink, and white. You see them? Then finally white people get it last. So-called white people anyway. So yeah. So yes, they get the last. They get the last 3% of whatever. But that's why y'all are being the most attacked, especially here in America. You got dark-skinned niggas attacking dark-skinned women. What type of weirdo, fucked up, deranged, bullshit is that? You see what I'm saying? It just happened recently. Then some dark-skinned nigga attacked a dark-skinned woman in public for whatever reason, said something about her. He didn't like her skin color. That nigga was darker than her, I think. So you got a lot of weaponized dark-skinned niggas attacking the dark-skinned women right now, due to them being fucked up on the inside, or being clones, or agents, or droids. You gotta remember that too, because when it's dealing with media, do not assume that these niggas is real anyway. Assume that these niggas is dead and gone, and these niggas clones, droids. These niggas is Simbots, whatever. So yeah. There you go, ladies. Next message. Anunnaki are now beaming down electromagnetic death frequencies to destroy all who have wronged their earthly children. Wrath of Man style. You know the new movie Wrath of Man? Y'all seen it? I know a lot of the homies didn't seen it. But let me say it again. The Anunnaki are now beaming down electromagnetic death frequencies from the Nibiru to destroy all who have wronged their earthly children. Wrath of Man style. Y'all seen? If you've seen Wrath of Man, anyway, if you've seen it, Wrath of Man, basically, it's a story of Cuz was a thief or something, or mafia. He was mafia or some shit. And they killed his son. And some super soldiers came and killed his son, his children. This is represented. And so he infiltrated the security company that they first robbed and waited for them motherfuckers to show up, and he murked them niggas. And it was an all-out war between the super soldiers and the Anunnaki, and the Anunnaki ended up murking that nigga at the end of the movie in the form of Jason Statham. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful movie. So yes. There you go, dog. Don't forget your inner melanin. Don't forget your inner melanin, ladies. Inner melanin, is that darkness you see every time you close your eyes. That's inner melanin, or psychomelanin, or neuromelanin, however you like to say it, whatever your favorite word for it. That melanin inside of you is a living entity, by the way. That's why when you close your eyes and focus on it, it starts to move. I've been saying that for years now. So, but I'm gonna put it on record because my updates usually be booming. So yeah. So that melanin inside your mind is actually a living, breathing, monstrous entity. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So yes. So next. So yes, beware of these electromagnetic death frequencies. A lot of niggas gonna drop dead. That's what I mean by electromagnetic death frequencies. They gonna get Ralph a man around here. They gonna just and I'm not about to play with these niggas after the summer solstice. They about to just start wiping niggas out from the summer solstice on down. So yeah. Now, to all my boxers out there, it's time to take the gloves off and go bare knuckle. This energy has now resurrected. So since bare knuckle is back, with bare knuckle boxing is back, a lot of street arts are making their comeback, i.e. 52 blocks, knocking and kicking, Muay, Boron, street wrestling, etc., etc. You see what I'm saying? Etc., etc. So now, what are we doing here? What are we talking about here? If you've noticed the media, and you're gonna see this more and more over the next 3 years, you ain't gonna see much of UFC no more. They about to kick that into the corner. You about to see a whole bunch of bare knuckle fighting. BKF, I think that's the name of the league. You don't see a lot of motherfuckers just slug it out. Their energy, their underlying energy is the Leo energy telling you the gloves are off. Now it's time to fight like how you used to fight before niggas started wearing gloves. That was good in Muhammad Ali's time, in Sugar Ray Leonard's time, in Mike Tyson's time, Floyd Mayweather's time, but it's not good in this time. Nigga, you ain't gonna be walking around here with no gloves on, so start practicing fighting with your bare hands. Go outside, punch some walls, harden them knuckles, slap some metal tables, iron palm, harden your hands up now. You see what I'm saying? Go out there, punch some wood. It's time to go bare knuckle now. No more of that pussy ass wearing gloves, because the gloves are off now. So that's what that energy is. I got a lot of Leo downloads. It wasn't a lot of Aquarian downloads this go around. It's a lot of Leo downloads from the Annunaki this time. It's coming out the house of Leo, because Leo is surging right now and it's catching up with the Aquarian energy. See, it's been Aquarian energy from the Aquarian energy has been real fucking strong and been rising since about 2008. So you got a lot of knowledge, gnosis, from 2008 on up to present day. But now, as of now until about 2031, there's gonna be a lot of fucking Leo energy on the planet. It's about to have its 10 years. So it's gonna be straight war god energy, straight war, rumors of war, explosion, combustion. Niggas is gonna be combusting on your ass. Spontaneous combustion, being thrown in that lake of fire. That's spontaneous combustion, by the way. So yeah. So your heat, your fire better be on point. I advise you to sit outside in the sun and program your solar bodies. Get your skin back right. Accepting these new solar heat. Cause it gotta be 100. It was 99 degrees down here in Birmingham. It was 99 degrees around this motherfucker. So it's 110 other places. So you need to go outside and get used to being in this heat now. Just build up your tolerance for it a little bit at a time. Because, even work out in the heat. You ain't got to work out hard, just do some light stretches and push-ups, do your little light run, light sprint, whatever, to get yourself ready for this heat. Because it's going to be a heat wave from now until December. Alright? It's going to be hot as fuck on the planet from now until December. Alright? They're gonna, this Leo energy about to scorch this shit. That's why it's raining and it's getting hotter. See, that Leo energy turned it on their ass. They thought they were safe in that Aquarian energy, but that Leo energy then turned it on their ass. Now it's using the rain to make it hotter instead of using the rain to make it cooler. That's why you look cool winds and everything just started to get hot all of a sudden. You don't see that. West Shore Rock is 102 over there. It's 102 over there. So on the West Coast, so it's hot right now. It's on. The world is on fire. You see what I'm saying? Go play you some Shaka Khan Through the Fire. Go play you some The Roof Is On Fire. I forget who made that song. Let This Mother Burn. Burn, baby, burn. I forget who made that. Y'all can put it in the comment section. Whoever made that song. The roof is on fire. We don't need nobody, so let this mother burn. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. That's the energy you dealing with. That's the energy you dealing with. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Let's see. The reason for the rise of this bad knuckle energy is because it is preparing you for this outlaw world we are entering into. Where all gloves are off, this is a byproduct of the Leo energy surging. Like I said, it is burning, baby. Next, another thing you got to guard against: shallow athleticism. Ogun said athleticism should have a purpose. Now, you know, that's these motherfuckers in the gym working out just to show off. In other words, you are not in a show off kind of energy anymore. Your ass need to be working out to complement your martial skill set right now, your martial arts right now. Alright? You in War God energy now. You in War God realm now. You in Ogun land now. You in Vulcan land now. Aries land now, my niggas. Sekhmet land. You see what I'm saying? You in the War God arena now. For the next 3 years, you in War God land. So, no more shadow athleticism. Do not be around here showing off your athleticism. Keep your skills fucking hidden until you have to use them. Do not be outside. If you gonna be outside, do it in private where nobody can see you. Like the old Kung Fu masters. Cause the old Kung Fu masters, everybody do fucking Kung Fu. So y'all ass had to be in the house training. Or in your backyard training where nobody can fucking see you. Because it's getting serious now. It's getting serious. So do not be out here with this shadow athletic mentality that America has programmed most people with. Keep your skills, attributes, and techniques to yourself. You see what I'm saying? Do not let motherfuckers know what you are capable of. Real gangsters walk in silence. That's a powerful energy. Assassin energy right now. Alright? This shallow athleticism shit gotta stop. You see what I'm saying? Go outside and do something with that athleticism too. That's also what it means. You know, a lot of niggas just work out just to look good for the ladies. That time is over with. Y'all need to go work out and learn a skill. Boxing, parkour. Parkour is a big one that came up. Go outside and learn how to navigate your environment with just your environmental skill sets. You see what I'm saying? You may have to jump fences and goddamn jump on walls and all this other shit. You're gonna have that animal athleticism in that sense. But no shallow athleticism, just showing it off to motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? No more of that shit, cause when niggas see what you can do, you have already given away your trump card at this point. And your wild card. Your trump card and your wild card are the best skills you got. The trump card is your ace in the hole. The wild card is the unexpected shit that they will never see coming. You see what I'm saying? And hell, even you may not see coming. You will throw that shit away if you start revealing your skill set to motherfuckers at this time. Practice in the house or in your backyard or in nature in the woods where nobody can see you. You see what I'm saying? Nobody can see what you are capable of and what you can do. You see what I'm saying? Keep your miracles, whatever skills or techniques you unlock, keep that shit to your motherfucking self at this time, because there's going to be a lot of jealous niggas down here. And they're going to be looking for a reason to fight. And one of the reasons they will fight is showboating. You see what I'm saying? Showboating. So yes, keep that skill set to yourself. You heard me? I hope you heard me. Yeah. So yeah. So let's continue here. Let's see. Star Wars is heating up. Show them. Got a series of videos I want to show y'all. From a few Facebook friends of mine who sent them to me, and we're gonna go over them. Let's see here. Let's see. Check this out. Hold on, let me make sure I make that as dark as possible so y'all can see it. There's beams of light shooting down in the sky. This came from my boy Sherrock. Like I said, the motherfucking Twilight Zone. Motherfucking Twilight Zone. You're gonna see a lot more of that. This movie, so there was a beam of energy hitting Las Vegas. They tearing that shit up. I think they paying them niggas back for Army of the Dead. Cause Army of the Dead told a lot. You see what I'm saying? It told a lot. So let's see here. What's next? Oh yes, I remember that one. Let me see here. Check this one out, y'all. Check out this little story.
A young man in the army was constantly being made fun of because he believed in God. So one day the captain wanted to make fun of him in front of all the troops. So he called the young man over and said, "Young man, come here, take this key and go park this Jeep in the front." But the young man replied, "I cannot drive." So the captain said, "Well then ask for assistance from your God, show us that he exists." So the young man takes the key, and as he walks to the vehicle, he begins to pray. Then he parks the Jeep perfect right where the captain wanted. Then the young man came out of the Jeep and seen them all crying. They all said together, "We want to serve your God." The young soldier was astonished and wanted to know what was going on. The captain, crying, opened the hood of the Jeep by showing the young man that the Jeep had no engine. Then the young man said, "See, this is the God I serve. The God of the impossible, the God who gives life to what does not exist." So if you could, write "God is good" in the comments, and if you believe in miracles, share this story.
So there you go. There go another one. Cause they said the nigga was driving a truck without an engine. Black dude, like he showed you in the picture. Black homie. Then you know how this melanin is getting stronger. Even though he was more of a Christianized version of it, even on a Christian level, you believe in your soul over anything, then you can manifest anything. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you just seen. He manifested his power and was able to park the car and goddamn drive that bitch, and he didn't even have a goddamn engine in it. That's your power. Beautiful, beautiful story. Let's continue here. Sure, no one saw like in Jupiter's Ascending ride. Nobody see nothing. And if they do see it, they're gonna ignore it. Like the other day, I seen a flying man in the sky. Did I tell y'all that? Oh yeah, I ain't did election while. Yeah, the other day while I was at work, I was talking to my teacher on the phone, and there was a nigga flying in the sky, y'all. This nigga was skywalking. Shit, I was like, okay, or sky surfing, whatever he was doing. Nigga was just flying in the sky like it was a normal thing to do. You know, shit. Then he went on about his business. So yeah, these are things that's happening here. So let's see here. I have another one I want to show. Let's see here. There we go. This one here is Bulletproof Voodoo. Yeah. Let me turn down the brightness real quick so y'all can see it before it pop off. This is shit that's surfacing now on the net. They couldn't even hit this nigga, y'all. Bulletproof Vodun, baby. It's out there now. War God energy is everywhere. Cause the revolutionary or the warrior, the nigga stood up to the police, they shot him. You literally see the dust of where the bullet hit this nigga, and that shit just deflected or popped off this nigga or whatever, and he started chasing them niggas. That's what they scared of. That's what they scared of. And they shot at him like 7 times and hit him. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And they show you the charms that he was wearing at the end. Let me see here. Let me see here. It's on the ground. He ain't insane, he protected. And you seen the charms on the ground, but cuz who holding the camera know what it is, he just ain't want to say it on camera. You see what I'm saying? He just ain't want to say it on camera. So yes, you have bulletproof voodoo. Bulletproof voodoo. You see what I'm saying? Or voodoo, as it's also called. See, let's see here. Let's see here. Another one. These just some things some of our Facebook friends can sit and check this one out. Yeah, I see that one. I need to block it up. Okay. Right now, I'm up a little bit. Down a little darker. Too bright? No, it's too bright. Let me get it. Let me adjust this properly. Yeah, about 40. Here we go. Perfect.
What is going on here?
So y'all see what's going on out here in these cosmic streets. These cosmic street is happening out here. It's happening. So yes, it's happening around here. So those are just a few. Beams shooting down from the sky in Las Vegas. You just seen cuz fucking driving cars without engines. Cuz getting shot at with his bulletproof mojo badge on, fighting the cops, letting them know I can't be touched and I can't be moved. Now you just seen a lady get healed with whatever type of water it is, and she regenerated. She became the sister who regenerated around there. So yeah. She had a broken arm. She had a broken arm. It was real bad. She had a broken arm. So now, let us continue. Message to the dope boys. This message is to the dope boys. Your money is not about to mean nothing. So it ain't about to mean shit in this new world. So a lot of ladies will be leaving you and going to men that can protect them. So it's the rise of the warriors. So it is the death of the dope dealer and resurrection of the martial artist / street fighter / warrior / soldier / gangster. Even gangsters coming up. There's a message for the gangbangers too. So all my dope dealers out there, enjoy your little 5 minutes that you got left here. But that shit about to come to an end. What's up, Orieka? That shit about to come to an end. You see what I'm saying? Cause it's pretty much done. It's pretty much done, G, for y'all and y'all bullshit. Y'all been wrecking communities since the 50s around here. So or 60s, I should say. The government started getting y'all fucking drugs to sell crack and heroin and all that shit. Heroin mainly, heroin and everything at that time to fuck up people in the community. And so now y'all about to get y'all karma. So a lot of ladies, the very thing that you love, will be leaving y'all. Love Sabrina, and going to other men, mainly martial artists and street fighters. So all my martial artists and street fighters, a lot of y'all have been marginalized. A lot of y'all have been living on the fringe of society, but y'all about to get a lot more ladies coming in, for protection. So be looking out for that. Make sure you can handle that energy or what's to come. Cause a lot of martial artists, from what I know, a lot of them live by themselves. They are single due to the lifestyle, the monk lifestyle, the hermit lifestyle takes them away from society. So they're gonna be called back to society during this time period, and so a lot of ladies are going to be going to them. Your ass can't fight. Your ass in trouble. So yeah, for all the dope dealers, you gonna get fucked up. Message to the gangbangers: stop banging on your people and start banging for your ancestors, or else you will be destroyed too. Point blank. You got a choice. You can either start banging for the ancestors or get wiped out. So you see what I'm saying? You start banging for the ancestors or get wiped out. / star family or get wiped out. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. There's pretty much clear cut. So stop wasting your energy doing dumbass shit in this system to get yourself killed or locked up, and start banging. Get on your path and start banging for the ancestors around here. Alright? Summer solstice. A lot of us who were putting in work during the spring is now in their cocoon. A lot of us who was putting in work during the spring is now in their cocoon phase right now. That's why you feeling like you don't want to do nothing or anything but be in nature or meditate or sleep. Like myself, we was putting in work during the spring, so it's kind of like an off season for us right now. You know what I'm saying? ebb and flow, waxing and waning. So it's kind of like an off season for me right now, and everybody else who receives this message. The cocoon phase is also preparing us for our massive upgrades that we are going to receive Monday, June 21st, 2021 for the summer solstice. You got massive upgrades coming for the summer solstice, and they're going to be very powerful. So a lot of us is going to be sitting down chilling until after, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So after next Saturday, then you will get your energy back. Yes. So yes, that's the summer solstice cycle. You know, it's not just one day; it's a cycle of events. On the other side of the spectrum, a lot of y'all are supercharged because you will be showing out this summer. You're gonna be called, so you will all be highly active. Just remember to control the energy. Don't let the energy control you. So a lot of y'all gonna be highly active this summer. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all being called to put in the work at this time. You know, and so y'all gonna fuck some shit up this summer or whatever. And so yeah, just remember, like I said, make sure you control the energy. Make sure you control the energy. No, don't let the energy control you. Now, Astral Wars. It's funny, y'all. I was writing out my notes, and mysteriously, this paper just detached itself. I don't know why. I didn't even tear it out. It just naturally detached itself. I thought it was the weirdest thing ever. Like, there's some spiritual shit, right? Like, it just popped out. Like it was never even attached at all in the first place. You feel me? So these next few messages about to be powerful. Let's get into the Astral Wars. Astral Wars are heating up again in the astral plane. A lot of people are reporting getting bruised or waking up tired. This is due to you warring in the astral plane at night. You can charge your third eye by putting amethyst on it. You can also rub ginger on it as well. You can also rub like a little ginger lotion or oil on it, and it'll also open up your third eye. And you put the amethyst on it for about 10 minutes before you go to bed. You can also wear black onyx, obsidian, shungite, and black tourmaline to protect you while you are fighting in the astrals. Yes, it's full-blown warfare in the astrals right now. Full-blown warfare. Finally, you can watch anime like DBZ, Mortal Kombat, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, etc., etc., to give you pointers on how to use your abilities while fighting other realms. Cause let's be real, the anime is nothing but the second dimension of realm of animation. So yeah. So another reason why a lot of y'all are sitting down and chilling is because y'all has that war in the astral plane. So it's hard to do anything on the physical right now because you've been called to war on the astral. So a lot of y'all chilling right now, but in the astral plane, you fucking shit up. You shit, there's a storm in that bitch. Shit, Vietnam, World War, or Astral War, 2 and 3 around this bitch. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's gonna be going on. That's gonna be going on for a while for you. You know, I don't have no specific time period for how long it's gonna last, but yeah, just know it's happening. It's happening right now. So yes. So yeah, be looking out for that. If you're getting bruises and everything, you can charge a third eye. You can put on more or black crystals mainly to protect yourself while in the astral plane, while you warring in the astral plane. Don't forget to activate your crystals. That's a big problem in this latter day country community, activating shit. Don't just buy shit and think it's gonna work. Put your energy into it to activate it. Recite a chant or something to activate the energy within the crystal. Don't forget to do that as well. Like say for example, we're gonna take black onyx. I such and such your name. Activate the consciousness within this black onyx crystal. So it is, so shall it be. And say it with authority. Say it like you motherfucking mean it, in other words. Yeah, say it like you motherfucking mean it. Or say it like your life depends on it. How about that? Say it like your life depends on it. How about that? That always works. Say it like shit, nigga, it's life or death right now if I don't say this shit right. Yeah, if I don't say this shit right. So yeah, that's going down the astral plane. Have fun with that. War is also fun when you kicking your enemy's ass. It can be fucked up when you get your ass kicked, but when you kicking your enemy's ass, it can be fun as hell to beat the shit out of your enemy. So don't look at war as just a one-sided drag. War is just pure chaos energy, balancing itself out through conflict. So it can also be fun as well. When you fucking your enemies up, that shit is fun. That shit is enjoyable. But you gotta know. I used to wake up sometimes like, yeah, I finally got that motherfucker. Yeah, you know, I finally got that nigga. Shit, that nigga in a casket now. In a graveyard, unmarked around here, unmarked grave. Yeah, good old days. Which brings me to my next conversation. Have y'all ever heard the movie Death Ranch? I caught this little gem at Walmart. They you know, some movies they bring out and they let it sit there for about a week or two. Then after they sold out, they don't put no more out. This is one of those movies, Death Ranch. Now, Death Ranch, literally the quote or the motto is, the family that slays together stays together. Let me say it again. The family that slays together stays together. Death Ranch. But now, when we say family, we're not talking about your blood family. The family that you was born into. We talking about your star family. It's the only thing you need to understand when we talk about family. The star family that slays together stays together. When you put the right energy in them. Death Ranch. Death Ranch, this particular movie here, you ain't never seen it. It's about it takes place in the 70s, and these two brothers and the sister, cuz escapes prison, and his brother and sister go and pick him up, and they hide out at a ranch, at a barn. And come to find out, it was KKK territory. Now, who are the KKK in these movies? Now, this is like Brotherhood of Death, or modern day Brotherhood of Death, adaptation of it anyway. Well, if you ever seen the old blaxploitation movie, what's up, Ashley? The old blaxploitation movie, what's up, Akasha? The old blaxploitation movie, Brotherhood of Death. You know that the homies went off to Vietnam, learned special forces tactics, came back and fucked up the KKK because they was killing off their sisters. You see what I'm saying? And their wives and girlfriends. So they had to go see them niggas. You see what I'm saying? They put them niggas out their misery. So they brought it back in the form of a movie called Death Ranch. But why? Why would they bring something like this back? It's the energy. This is Leo energy. The car is red, root chakra, but it's also red like fire. You see what I'm saying? Like literally, it's a flaming barn on the cover. The cover itself says it all. And what's happening here is, in this particular story, is spoilers. So, yeah, I had to spoil it just to give y'all the whole decode. They run up against these sorry ass KKK members. The KKK is these elevated, as Sister Chief Janice said, these elevated KKK members who went from KKK members like George Washington Sr. This nigga elevated the president. Yeah, I know that, right? He was a KKK member in the 60s. By the 90s, this nigga was fucking president of the United States. So, and went even further up the hierarchy. Once after he got out of presidency, he went further up. So, what's happening here is the KKK represents these pale archons who been fucking the energy up for the past 2,000 years, especially the past 400 over here. We dealing with over here mainly 400, but everywhere else across the planet 2,000. You see what I'm saying? 2,000. So what's happening here is these brothers and sisters who were who about their life, cause this the 70s, so everybody's revolutionary, right? So they go to war. I love the movie cause he chilling in the bar. He just hear noises in the middle of the night. He go and they trying to lynch a sister. Cause save the sister, and then they come after them. And then from that point on, it's war. It's warfare. And they end up beating these niggas. You know, I wouldn't even bother if we lost. I bought it because we won. So they beat these niggas at the end of the movie. So what they showing you is the death of the KKK energy. You see what I'm saying? The KKK energy, Ku Klux Klan, and whatever else energy. So KKK are a highly elevated community of businessmen, policemen, policemen, politicians, etc. Right? You know, they have infiltrated all aspects of society, and they were created by who they created by? Because the KKK rose up in the fucking Reconstruction era. Oh, y'all gotta go listen to Sister Janice. She put down game on the 600 immortals, and after they killed the 600 immortals at Fort Pulaski over there, and during the Reconstruction era, that's the true era of slavery. That's everything after the Civil War, the 1865. That's when, because you ask yourself, we beat these niggas, why the fuck we so fucked up now? It's because from 1865, after the end of the Civil War to present day, there's just been nothing but massacres on the melanated people. Rosewood, Move, Tulsa, etc., etc. There's been massacres happening all over the country for years. You see what I'm saying? And these massacres have been of the melanated indigenous chiefs, who, why would we call them chiefs? Martin was a lot of people like, why we call us Indians? It's not necessarily the Indian name. Indian just means indigo. No, we were indigenous to this land. We were the mound builders. The mound builders are you. You see what I'm saying? The mound builders, the Washita, the Khalifians, the Gullah Geechee warriors, the Gullah or Gwale warriors. That's what their original name. Gullah is Gwale, and Geechee is the Okichi, who are the indigenous American tribes. 3 groups: the Gullahs or Gwale, the Okichi, who was Geechee, and then you had a Moorish group who joined them later. Later on down timeline, who was from Moorish Spain, and these 3 brothers, these 3 homies, got together to produce the Gullah warriors. You see what I'm saying? They got together. I'm going to the Gullah warriors later on down timeline. Best believe that lecture is coming. It's coming after I finish my research. So yes, the Gullah warriors saved the world. They the only motherfuckers that beat these niggas 3 times. They beat these niggas in the early 1700s. They beat them in the late 1700s. Then they beat them again during the Civil War. Three times. And they renamed them Seminole. If you see Seminole on the map, that's Gullah energy. There's no such thing as a Seminole. If you got Seminole in your family, them motherfuckers is Gullah by nature. Gullah Geechee. You see what I'm saying? Gullah Geechee by nature. Them niggas changed the name to hide the Gullah history. Because then all niggas to whoop that ass. They whooped them worse than the fucking Haitians whooped the French in the Haitian Revolution. See, we the only motherfuckers on the planet to beat them in the South. That's why it's so hard on the Southeast. Because the Southeast, which was Creek territory, and Creeks was part. The Creeks, and that wasn't their real name either. It's not even Muskogee. It's like Muskogee. Or Muskogee, something like that. Muskogee, I think that's the way they say it. The Muskogee, and then they corrupted it into Muskogee. You see what I'm saying? But I think it's Muskogee. But if I'm wrong, I corrected in my Gullah lecture. The Muskogee and the Yamasee and the Gullah and the Geechee, and it was a Moorish group as well, the Moorish bloodline. Them niggas all got together to go to war with these motherfuckers in the first war, and they battled these niggas over a period of time. And so ever since the end of the Civil War and the death of the 600 immortals, the Confederacy, slavery is not what you think it is. By the way, the slaves were not in the South like they said they were. There was some prisoners of war. You know, you had some sorry ass niggas down here, of course. You always gonna have those. But it was not what they said it was. Slavery did not start till after the Civil War. When they killed the Confederacy. The Confederacy was actually a group of 600 immortals or 600 melanated war chiefs who they captured and tortured in Fort Pulaski, Georgia. Oh, you gotta go hit her sister. She goes fuck in. I don't want to take her lecture away from her. Go check her out. Go check her out. But I just wanna touch on that. We gonna go in. But yes, slavery didn't start for real to after the Civil War, when they scattered everybody all across the land and they was able to usurp everybody because there were no chiefs, there was no political representatives to represent them anymore. So they was able to come in and start killing everybody and forcing everybody off their land for a 40-year trail of tears. It started in, from late 1865 to 1871. 1871 is when the U.S. corporation took over. So from 1865 until we bucked against their ass in the 60s. So it took another 100 years. Yeah, from 1865 to the 1960s, where we will rise again. We bucked against their asses. You see what I'm saying? And they had to wipe out that group because they was the last of the indigenous generation. That's why the Black Panther Party and everybody was so powerful at that time, because they were the last who knew of their indigenous lineage. That's why they had to kill off as many Black Panther Party members and Nation of Islam and everybody. They had to kill off as many motherfuckers as possible in the 60s and 70s, so they could wipe out the last of that generation who actually knew of their indigenous heritage. That's what they was really fighting for. They was fighting for their right or their freedom to be the indigenous Americans or Mullions who they once were before these sorry motherfuckers came over here. You see what I'm saying? That's what they was fighting for. So by the time we came along, they had wiped out everybody, or we grew up in a way. They had wiped out everybody who even knew of the indigenous history. I think Empress Verdiasi was the only one left in hell. By the time we was in our 20s, she was dead. She died in 2014, which I was 24. You see what I'm saying? We was young. You see what I'm saying? We was young. So by the time she was the last one. You see what I'm saying? Who knew? You got Dr. Alim El Bay and all them, and Bobby Hemming. But hell, even they not really in the picture now because they've gotten old on us. So yeah, they've gotten older and have kind of just chilled out. But yes. So this is what's been going on. This is what's been going on. So now we got the knowledge again. But before we disseminate the knowledge to the rest of the masses, now they trying to kill us off too. Basically, to keep it simple. But before we get the knowledge out to the rest of our people, to what the fuck is really going on, they gonna try to kill us off, wipe out the Facebook accounts and everything. We're gonna have to start going to Odyssey and Rumble and there's another one that Cubs represented. It was for mainly black people in a way. We're gonna have to start using these other social media sites. I'm gonna get that one later. And we're going to have to start using these other social media sites. They're going to kick us off these bigger platforms before it's over with. Or these bigger platforms going to die out first, and we're going to have to find another platform anyway. That's coming soon. So you notice Facebook been dead as hell lately, right? It's been dead as hell. Why? Because they kicked off so many truth seekers. Hell, 2/3 of Facebook was truth seekers. Did y'all know that? 2/3 of Facebook is truth seekers now. So at first they just sectioned us off, but it was so many people. I mean, hell, I was in groups. It's 30,000 motherfuckers in the group, conscious. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's not just one group. That's like 5, 10, 15, 20 groups. Think about that. That add up 30, 60, 90, 120,000, 150, 180. You see what I'm saying? 180,000, 240,000 people in a group. So they had to start shutting this shit down. They had to start shutting it down. So either the Facebook gonna die off, social media gonna die off as we know it, and we're gonna go find other platforms to teach, or they're gonna kick us off anyway. So it's a lose-lose pretty much at this point. It's a lose-lose. So yeah, this is what this movie is about. This is what this movie is about. they fight these KKK members and kick their ass and murk these niggas. And the sister in the movie was the truth. The sister in the movie was the truth. She got their asses. Yeah, she got their asses. The homie was good too, but the sister went fucking around. She went fucking around in the movie. And that shows you the rise of the segmentation energy. You see what I'm saying? The segmentation energy. You know, but what they showing you, it takes a cataclysmic event like that for niggas to wake up. That's another thing that they show you. You see what I'm saying? It took for them to come out of their little American dream. It took an event like that for them to wake the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? For them to come out of their little American dream. Peep game here. Peep game. So yeah. So they end up murking all them niggas. Them killing the KKK off. It was that Leo energy murking. They war guys in the movie. He a pity mat. She segment and together they get together, they murk these niggas cause they kill off the other brother in the movie. So they wipe out the whole Ku Klux Klan, that whole branch of the Ku Klux Klan by themselves in the movie. So that represents the destruction of the KKK branch of the Roman Empire. Yes, the KKK branch of the Roman Empire. You see what I'm saying? So there you go. So, in conclusion, get ready as these cosmic Star Wars. Get ready as this cosmic Star Wars gets hotter and hotter and more viewable. You see what I'm saying? More viewable and volatile on the planet. Because when niggas start really seeing what's going on around here, they're going to start flipping the fuck out. And it is not time to get caught slipping. It is not. Oh, damn, they out of the Tesla place, sure rock. Damn. Yeah, that's why I tell y'all. When I tell y'all go get that shit, go get it. Because niggas actually do listen. That's the second time they ran out, by the way. The first time they ran out was the first time I mentioned it. But now that niggas know that it work. Oh, yeah, you know niggas is buying 2 and 3 and 4 of them motherfuckers. So, yes, in conclusion, like I was saying, this shit heating up, y'all. This magical hot war is on fire. So be ready. Be ready. Know where you at and know what's going on and know what's out here. But also know what's inside of you as well. Know what you got inside of you so when shit pop off, that's why I've been telling you to practice your abilities. Because when things get real around here, you ready. Like, bring it. Like in the great words of Bobby Hemmett, your ass better come with some power and some wisdom to use that power, but especially some power. So when they walk up to your doorstep, you blow their fucking brains out, either with a gun or with your chi, nigga, or with your chi. So yes. What is it? M time she bought 10 herself. God damn, she bought 10. So that's what I'm saying. So it's gonna take them a while to get some back if they even gonna bring it back. But if they selling them for $100, then there's a good chance they're not coming back. So that being said, that pretty much wraps up these Annunaki updates. This is Annunaki Updates Part 2. I've done the first one maybe last year sometime. But this is the Annunaki Updates Part 2. Any questions? Any motherfucking questions? So go check out the movie Death Ranch. If you can get your hands, I don't even know where to tell you to go see it. I bought it, but when they were still in stores. I left that Leo energy. Them boys weren't playing. The barn being on fire is another example of what they showed you in Las Vegas. The world is on fire. Leo to set this motherfucker out. Then to set it off in this bitch like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah. Yeah. Any questions? Before I roll out. Dawson, Carlisle, what was the name of the Reiki website for attunement? It's naturalhealer.au. Naturalhealer. .au. Tamika, who did the information on the Gullah Geechee, her name is Chief Janice, or her Facebook page is Janice. I had her on my page, but them niggas took it off. Them niggas took that shit off. That's how powerful that was. But she go in. You know the questions before I roll out. Dog, man, what a warrior chick said. I don't know, they on here. Sure I will. I don't even know. I gotta check, cause I didn't even know they were sold out on Amazon again. That second time they sold out in a month, my nigga. I don't even know. Marie, no questions, just said thank you, no problem. Is anyone dealing with extreme heat moving through the body? That's Kundalini, cuz. That's your Kundalini energy, Dawson. That's what you're experiencing. There is your Kundalini energy purifying you, regenerating you, and awakening you to higher levels of consciousness. The Jade force. Yeah, boy, you're going to have to sit out in the heat and get used to the new heat. You're going to have to do 30 minutes a day till you build up your tolerance for it. That's what I used to do. I used to practice that anyway, just sitting out in the heat and to build up my tolerance for it. Tamika, can you connect with me after this? Yeah, we can talk. Sure, my Kundalini is cold. What did it say there? Oh, that's fine, sure. Sometimes your Kundalini can be so hot it's cold. Yeah, there's liquid nitrogen flowing through your body. That's that yin chi. Liquid nitrogen. Sometimes it's so hot it's cold. So yeah, that's fine. You're just going through your yin energy, feminine energy right now. Just getting to know that. Once you fully get to know that, then it'll heat back up. Well, all right. Y'all ain't got no other questions on Marvin Jones. Get the word out. Share this with your friends. Let them know what it is. Let them know what it is. Alright, y'all can just hit me up. Drina and Tamika. If y'all want to hit me up and check out my other lectures, you can hit me up on YouTube at the Midnight Order. Soon I'll be moving to Rumble and Odyssey. Be moving to those two sites as well. Cause YouTube, they flipping out. They don't like to pay you worth shit. So yeah. I'll be moving to those sites. Yeah. Also, if you want to donate, you can Cashapp me at mcjnetwork. And I'm out. Peace.